My lady Coriana won't eat, she won't sleep, all on account of a poor sick Malian. Woe on House Anwan. The healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better. Well, it's hard to say. The healers are no use. You could go to her yourself and ask. No harm in that. You'll find my lady in the house, by poor Malian's side, most likely. Here, in House Anwan. She spends most of her time by poor young Malian's sickbed. The young master's sickness, yes. He's the last one living, what with the others dead in the war. My poor lady, what grief she's known. Her daughters lost to Cluricon, and her husband to the war before that. Her son Malian is all that's left to her, and the only seed of House Anwan.
Seed.
Oh, my masters aren't like some up spire top. Just one name to our house, thank you very much, and nearly old as Rathir at that. There are but 2 left of Anwan blood. One soon enough if young Master Malian does not mend. Poor boy, he sleeps and tosses and turns. And the things he says under his breath, his dreams must be ghastly things. Do help my lady if you can.
City Watch, move along.
Welcome.
Oh. What is this place? Scholia Arcana. Fuck. Well, it's a healer. I don't really need healing, I don't think. Guess it doesn't hurt to check it out. Not interested. Oh, well, I guess I may as well take it. How are you doing? Oh wait, where's the healer?
I have healing abilities if you seek some aid.
Maybe. Nope, not interested.
Come anytime.
Didn't think so.
Good day.
Yeah. Ooh, I do need that.
The maid who hesitates is lost. You must be confident. You must strike. Ah! A newly recruited student.
I don't think so, buddy.
Welcome. Please join us. We're simply preparing for some field research. Part of the training involves sending initiates to Gloamthicken, a Fey Hollow and a Catha. It gives my pupils first-hand experience with Fey magics. Now that I think of it, I believe you're overdue for some field research yourself. Care to investigate?
I'm not one of your students, motherfucker.
I try to give the initiates some perspective on the scope and types of magic. Part of this involves seeing the magic of the Fae. Gloam Thicket was an ideal spot for them to observe Fae magic, but lately they haven't been returning. Something's preying on the initiates. Like I said, it's in the Akatha. Given the environment and the presence of Morgan, I'd say a Banshee priestess has awakened. Dangerous things. I suggest fireballs to the head repeatedly until it stops moving.
Answer to all of life's
I'm
problems.
a Banshee priestess that's killing our initiates. And put it down. It's nestled in the flooded plains of Akatha. Never used to be more than Morgan there. But now it's something more serious. There are a number of advantages to basing ourselves in Rathir. The plains are among the most magical of the regions in these lands. And we receive special patronage from the Overcut, the rules of Rathir, for the purposes of furthering the study of magic. Magic is reaching all races. We do not know what its limitations and strengths are. We are in for darker times. I oversee the training of initiates here in the Rathir chapter. Defensive work, mostly, to protect themselves while doing research or going on expeditions.
Greetings.
Yeah, you keep working on that, dude. One of these days you'll get it.
Good day.
Please, I already announced the results of the latest examination. If you missed them, consult one of the other students.
Oh, unbind gems? Not
Remember,
interested.
everyone be sure to do the reading.
I have many things I wish to attend to, but I can always make time if there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Training, what can you teach me? We are not ready for this level of training. Well, that's
you can
lame.
find me here.
What? Come on, 90%?
It seems I lost the answer key I made for the symposium's next assignment. Oh well.
You should know all the answers. Not ready for that level of training.
Until next time.
If you're on any assignment for the Order, I would make sure you're properly outfitted before you start.
Yes, a backpack. Fuck yeah. Nice. Buy stolen stuff? No.
I'll be around if you need me.
What I need is someone to buy stolen goods.
Hello.
Oh man. Get all of this
Hello.
stuff.
I've heard rumors.
Nice to be out,
I don't want to talk to you. Go away.
I hear the field work the school.
Go away.
Farewell.
Fuck off.
Greetings.
Ooh, nice. Whoa. Hell yeah. Ugh. It's terrible.
Are you here for the evaluation? I've already administered the written copies. This will have to be an oral exam.
I don't do that for grades.
Members of all ranks, regardless of their skill, must always know the value of research and perception. I understand your studies with us are a unique situation, so let's consider this practice. Take this book, read it, and understand what it means to be part of our order.
Ugh.
The Omnibus Arcana is a staple of the education in our institution. All first-year students are given a copy to study. The lessons involve an introduction to the rigors of studying magic, as well as the value of applying yourself to your studies. Each book is different for every user, but they all impart the same basic knowledge. This is the Omnibus Arcana. It is a magical text that holds the collected knowledge of our order. It is also imbued with a certain form of intelligence. Follow its directions as you would my own. The test begins in the courtyard. From there, you're on your own. I oversee the library in the Rathir chapter. Many walk the road of knowledge, but I make sure they do so in an orderly manner. This is an introductory text given to all first-year students. It's considered canon. The Rathir chapter has some of the finest collections of manuscripts in the plains of Erythel. I guarantee it. Were it so easy to summarize an institution like the Scholia Arcana in a few short words, books, I think, do it slightly more justice. What? Oh, right.
to Durful. In a second, though. Oh, sweet.
Hello.
Guess we may as well start the test since we're here. Consult the text. Well, shit. This is gonna be a horrible test, or a horrible quest. Where is it? Omnibus Arcana. Lesson 1. Eleanor Brea was one of the founders of our order. Sorceress Brea was born some 800 years ago into a life of bondage. She was blind, and the Yoselfar far from Glen something. She suffered under rule of the dictator Ciara Sidanus, yet she, like you, possessed a natural talent for magic. Eleanor Brea harnessed this gift to not only escape slavery, but to ultimately free Arethel of Sidanus' rule. She did this through discipline, through a determined commitment to learning the ways of the arcane. Eleanor Brea represents hope to our students. First lesson from Eleanor is one for all of our order. Eleanor Brea was but one of the founders. Because she was the only one gifted with the use of magic, some consider her the true progenitor of the Scholia Arcana, but were it not for her allies, she would never have succeeded. The other statues in the courtyard represent the other two founders of the Scholia Arcana. Remember them well, for it is your quest to become as great as Sorceress Brea herself. You will undoubtedly need the help of others. The second lesson to learn from Eleanor Brea is at the heart of magical study. Eleanor Brea was among the first sorceresses to standardize the use of elements in her spellcasting. For her, magic was a mysterious and imperfect practice. Even the ancient Order of Ash, one of the oldest societies of magic users in all of Amalur, were as wild and ungoverned then as we are orderly and precise today. Eleanor Brea showed us a better way. She linked these elemental energies into a singular rubric. The three elements of fire, frost, and lightning were categorized, and the art of evocation finally realized. Were it not for her understanding, we would hardly be able to command magic as we do today. The third and final lesson to learn here is that of discipline. Eleanor Brea was not born a usurper. She did not become one of the most powerful mages in all of the Feylands in the course of a day. It did not happen accidentally, but through years and years of intense practice. If it is your wish to become similarly proficient, you must devote yourself to learning as she did. This will require hours of reading each day. It will involve dangerous and sometimes terrifying experiences. It will test your will and patience as no other obstacle can. And should you be able to continue this regimen, you will undoubtedly become as great as Eleanor Brea herself. Indeed, most applicants of the Scholia Arcana cannot face their potential. Those that can rarely achieve it. Until now, none have been able to surpass their potential, but this may change with you. For the next part of this lesson, you must go to the Rathir Bridge. Stand there and contemplate the bridge. Okay.
Good evening.
Can I fast travel from here? I cannot. Can I fast travel from here? Yes, I can.